How did we meet? So that's a very very good question. First thing, when I met Nats, I was never intending to meet anybody at that moment in time. So it was really ironic that we actually met at that moment in time because personal for me, I was at a stage of my life that I was gonna go on a sabbatical diet, kind of say. So yeah, so it was very interesting to bring that up. So we met by a mystery actually. She was admiring me, based on what she said, and I saw her occasionally. We lived in the same community for a little bit, so I saw her occasionally, and then I decided that yeah, I'm gonna say something to that girl there because she always check me out. So that's my point of view. What's your point of view?
He was checking me out. I wasn't checking him out. So I don't know where I got that from. Yeah, he was checking me out. I wasn't giving him the time of day. Yeah.
Yeah, she lied. But anyways, guys, long and short though, we met. Actually, it was like not really fancy.
Not fancy.
We lived in the same community for a little bit, and then we just noticed each other, and then we exchanged words, and then from there we started liking each other. At the time I was with somebody at the time, and she did have a man too, so I'll share go and like and sing. So gradually speaking, we shed all of the dead weight, and then we come together.
So yeah.
When did you decide that you wanted to marry each other?
So that question was like, that is like into a third year of relationship or first year of relationship, because the first 2 years don't count. I don't count that. So the first year of relationship, being together, not cheating or all of that. That's the first year. That's the time when I decided that okay, this is the person that want to spend the rest of my life with.
Just so?
Just so.
Yeah. For me, it was a little bit different, guys. For me, it was I was getting obviously older. I've been around the block, so to say, in terms of, and I've known like what to expect, and I've decided that I wanted more stability and all of that in my life. And then talking to Nats for like 3 to 4 years at that point in time. We've grown a lot over the period of time, and we've been through a lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff up to then. So I've decided that, this is actually a very good person to build a life with, to build a foundation with, because she never run gun, and the money never did it. And sometimes, guys, I'm not telling you guys, sometimes like literally we're down to like $50. Sometimes there was a point that I wasn't working, Nats wasn't working, and like it's just rough throughout that time. And we stick it all together, and then we overcome, and then we decide to say, oh man, I have to make her a wife.
Wifey.
I just feel good with
So most attractive quality, as I always tell you that. For me, the thing that grabbed you, attracted me to you is the fact that you were able to command the room. I don't know why. I know it might be silly to other persons, but the fact that you was able to command the room, you like stand up in a room and basically grab everybody's attention. That for me, I don't know why. You're weird. Everybody person will say it weird, but it's for me, and that and the self-confidence that he had, or you still having self, trust me, I don't know.
I think I have more legs.
Sure, that though, okay.
My most attractive quality in Nats, or what I find most attractive in Nats, is the simplicity that she takes life with. She takes life with a level of humility, which I find really, really, really good. So and also I find it very attractive because, especially now in a materialistic world, it's very difficult to find somebody who is down to earth, not really materialistic, and just basically value the simple things in life in terms of family, alone time, quality time, and stuff like that. So I find that very, very, very attractive. So I would say definitely that's your most favorable quality.
The fact that you don't really listen.
Maybe.
You don't listen. You don't listen to me, anyways. You don't listen. That's all.
Explain what you mean, because I don't know what you mean.
You don't listen. Like, if I'm trying to tell you, like, this is the way to go, like, go down this road because this will lead you here. If you're not convinced within yourself that this is the way to go, you're not going to go. You don't listen to me, and that's it.
Well, okay. Yeah. Room for improvement.
Yes.
Now, guys, what's my least attractive quality in nuts? It's actually two, but I'm going to put it in a one.
I want to know.
Yeah. Because really and truly, it kind of go together.
Come down now.
Moodiness and miserableness. Like, I mean, like, literally. But I don't know still, but that's more miserable than every other woman in our universe in my mind, because they're like literally.
You just said that I was a simple being, so how?
Yes, most attractive, but that's very miserable. You see, alright, that's a sit down and say right now, and I look like everything good, everything dandy. Nuts is extremely miserable and extremely moody.
I'm not like moody, that. But not miserable.
Where say you're not miserable?
No. Oof. It have its ups and downs. You have its moments when you have a little hug, a little kiss, or the little stuff, and it's like amazing. But there are the days when they have tantrums and times when you break down and you're like, okay, you wish our daughter was like normal. So it has its ups and downs. But we love her just the same. I don't know.
For me, it can be very, very challenging. And the most challenging part is thinking what the future is going to be like in terms of society. We know society can be very cruel and not very understanding to persons who are quote unquote different, right? But there are good days. There are days when we really appreciate having her, because she puts a smile on her face every day. But there are times when it's very challenging because she throws a lot of tantrums sometimes, no fault of her own and stuff like that. So those days it can be a little bit challenging, and sometimes we wish like we had a little bit more support from family members and friends and stuff like that. But you know what? We do the best we can with what we have, and we just don't complain. We just suck it up. We just understand, say, oh, this is how it is, and we just live life as best as possible. It was actually my idea.
Not mine.
And the reason why I decided to start a YouTube channel, guys, was to share our experiences in Canada. Get into Canada and also living in Canada so that other persons can benefit. That was the real intention of the channel, and we really hope, by the way, that we have been keeping to that fundamental principle why we started it. We started the channel to share our experiences unfiltered and provide as much guidance as possible for using our experiences as well. Because we don't know, we don't work with immigration or none of them thing there. So that was why we decided to start the channel. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Long and short, yeah, absolutely. Do you guys miss Jamaica?
Yes. I miss the food. Oh my god, I miss the food so much. I miss the food.
That's a very
I miss the food.
That's a very interesting question for me personally, because there are times that I miss my family and friends who are mostly still in Jamaica, of course, and of course the culture, which comprises like the day-to-day, the food, the vibe, the hanging out with, river, the 100. There are times when I miss that, but there are also times when I don't miss it. In terms of when I watch the news and stuff like that, and when I see what's happening, then I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so grateful that I'm not in Jamaica. So I'd say it's really a 50-50. There are times that I really miss it, and there are times when I'm like, I'm not so sure. I don't know when I go back to Jamaica. So it's kind of like depending on how I feel and when I feel. And furthermore, if I get little Jamaican food, like every now and again, I don't really miss Jamaica that much. As long as we can get some food and some vibe and stuff like that, right?
For me, it's a regret, but if I had made a different decision, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I think I regret listening to persons when I was like 19, 17, 18, 19, when I wanted to go to college back then, and I fill out the application and, you know, ready to go, and persons were in my ears about where I'm going to get this money to do that and all of that. I think it's a regret that I regret listening to them and not taking the chance myself, but that's it. Everything else was
it.
Yeah.
For me personally speaking, I wouldn't say I have any regrets really, because every decision that I have made in the past has led me to right where I'm at right now. So it's difficult to say I have had any regrets. Now, is there anything else that I would have done differently? I would have probably I'd say try and learn more. But then, and when I say learn more, in terms of understanding life, choose carefully who I decided to let into my inner circle, in terms of who I decided to become friends with, and also shared a large portion of my latter teenage years to early adulthood years amongst persons who share different mindset, different philosophy on life per se, and somewhat allowed those persons to inadvertently affected my perception and affected my growth and development at that point in time. So I would have probably done that a little bit different. But as I said, guys, everything really led me to this moment. So no, not really much regrets there.
For me?
Feel like whenever I want to interview.
Next 5 years. Okay. Completing school. Yeah, I'm supposed to be starting school next year, so the next 5 years I'm supposed to complete and at least reach to my bachelor's. I don't know. That life might take me that far. I'm working. Full-time job right now, but yeah, that's it. Nothing.
Okay, so that is very modest. For me, I am a dreamer. Now, the next 5 years, we will have already become permanent residents of Canada, and at which point in time, if not already become citizens en route to become citizens of Canada, by then, we will become certified immigration consultants who will then allow us to help a lot more persons. By the way, check out the link in the description if you want to support that dream, guys. You can go and hit on that GoFundMe. No obligation, as I always said, but you know what? Your support will be greatly appreciated. In addition to that, just to see our daughters matriculate to becoming 5 years older, 5 years wiser. Hopefully, they have learned all the stuff that we wish we would have learned at that age. Hopefully, we have probably successfully owned at least 2 houses by then. We're not yet homeowners, primarily because we uproot our life in Jamaica and move to Canada, and we have to start from bottom up. So we have that in the pipeline as well in terms of to become homeowners. So it's our goal to own a house in Canada and also in Jamaica. So by that time we will have then become 2 houses or 2 homeowners by then, and hopefully we'll not push it still, but at least have a successful business up and running. Now the type of business really matter. We just want to make some money and just live life a comfortable way and not have to get up 6 o'clock in the morning in the snow. So that's where I see myself in the next 5 years, and luckily she stuck with that dream. So in addition to what she says, just put it on what me say, and then that's where we see yourself in 5 years. No, babes.
Life hacks. You tell me about your life hacks.
No. My life hacks them long, man.
No,
so
you
go first.
No, you go first.
Okay, life hacks. What would I say is I'll tell you what I say my life hacks. My life hack is. First thing, I believe that. Well, other people stick up here. Yeah. I believe that if you work hard enough and you want it hard enough, it will be yours. Absolutely, it will be yours. Trust in whatever powers you believe in. It might be religion, it might be the universe, it might be a stone, it don't matter. Whatever powers you believe in, trust that will work in your favor as long as you want it bad enough and you're gonna be working towards it. I believe that the law of attraction is real, and you can manifest whatever you want in your life. Also create a vision board. A vision board is actually a big deal, guys. It might sound like cliche or trivial to a lot of persons, but writing down what you want play a big factor in achieving it. Picture your goals, visualize your goal, and of course there are certain things that you have to put a goal for it to become a reality. It has to be realistic. It has to have a time bound attached to it, and it has to be possible. So guys, put all of those things together, and then you shall achieve anything at all you want to achieve. But in addition to that, I did tell you some of my life hacks is very long. In addition to that, guys, you have to be as motivated as possible to continue working towards a dream, even if you don't work out the first, second, third, or fourth time. Oftentimes, your dream takes patience, resilience, and determination. There's no secret to success, guys. Success has no secret whatsoever. So anybody, so what's the secret? There's no secret. It just takes hard work, determination, and immense level of focus, and you can achieve anything at all you want to achieve in this life.
There you go.
That's my life hacks. Are your life hacks? I feel like I go bandwagon for my life hacks.
No. Because basically it's almost the same. Because that's what I do. I have a vision board that I go by. Ask the Mar. I have it as well. I ask for things and I talk things into being. That's what I do. Ask him. That's what I do. I tell him that I want this, and trust me, it has worked for me. Whatever, as you say, whatever power that you believe in, have faith in it. I know that's gonna work out for me. I just ask for things and it comes to me. So yes, that's what I go by. You have to be motivated, and if there are gonna be times where you are not motivated. For me, I listen to motivational things from YouTube that can build up my spirit, so push me on, so continue to push on. Have long goals or lifelong goals. Know that it can work out. If you have faith that it can work out, it will work out. Don't doubt yourself. What else? What can I say? There's a lot to say. I'm not sure.
Yeah, guys. So pretty much thank you for staying tuned. Hopefully you guys have watched all those questions. Those questions was submitted, by the way, by some of our lovely subscribers, persons who want to get to know business a little bit, but we don't mind sharing our life unfilteredly. Thank you guys for supporting our channel. Thank you guys for being on this journey with us. Guys, please go and check out the link down below. The GoFundMe, no matter, right? Just give us strength. Just give us your support. We are here. And it's just one community, right? And we are trying to just achieve this goal so we can benefit all of them. So definitely check that out as well. Subscribe to the channel, by the way, guys. If you're new here, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you guys for watching this video again. Consider smashing that like button and consider leaving a comment. If it is that you're watching this video from anywhere else in the world, comment where you're watching it from. Let's start a conversation. What's your life hacks? What works for you? Alright, there you have it. DiAndersons out. Peace. Bye.